is our time.
Good morning, everyone. We have just arrived at Polly's yard.
It's 7 a.m. and we're gonna give her her brekkie and get her out in the field with her friends for the day.
I'm gonna ride her a little bit later on, but we are gonna show you what we get up to on a normal day. So we thought we'd bring you along with us.
Let's go.
Hello, sweetheart. You want your brekkie, don't you? Let's go and get it for you. Polly is waiting for her breakfast. Alex has just gone to go and get it. Are you ready for it, Poles? She's so chatty.
Here you go, girlie. There you go. Good girlie. Happy girl. Got her brekkie.
So we will leave her to finish that. So Polly has had her breakfast and it is a lovely rainy day today. So she's going to go out in the field. I need to change her rug because she is in her pyjamas. So I'm going to put her turnout rug on and then she's going to go in the field for the day. Come on. Good girl. All right. Excuse me. Right, I'll pop her head collar on and I'll tie her up to change her rug. Polly is raring to go for a day in the field with her friends. Good girl. Good girl.
She's so excited.
For a pony that loves to get muddy in the field, she is so good at staying clean in the stable.
Good girl. You excited to go in the field, Polly?
I want to see my friends.
Hey. Good girl.
I was really expecting
Me too, I
her
thought she was going to go.
Bye, Polly. See you later.
Ready for a day in the field.
She's like, actually, it's raining.
I want to come in.
Can I find my friends?
Test the zoom. Ah.
Cause some chaos.
Bless her. So Polly is out in the field and now we're going to go and get her stable mucked out and get her hay nets ready and her bed all ready for later when she comes in. Mucking out time. Kirsty's favourite job.
Do you know what? Mucking out probably is up there with one of my favourite jobs because I find it so satisfying. I think my least favourite job is hay nets, and that is why Alex is doing the hay nets. Oh my god, it's an absolute state. I don't know where to start. So we always put clean bedding in the banks because it means that we can rotate it, because as you can see, the middle bit here is where she wheezes and poos, and then the banks are clean, so it means that we can take the dirty stuff out and then we can pull the banks down, and that means she always has a rotation of clean bedding. So a little top tip.
What are your top tips for mucking out, Kirsty?
I think my top tips would be have good tools, so a good broom and a good fork is really important. But also, Polly's different because my horse, he just wheezes and poos in one spot and I know every time where the mess is going to be. Polly likes to make a bit of a mess, so it's not very easy. But you do get used to where their mess is going to be normally. And I think as well, it's just, yeah, getting used to what they do every day. It's not really a top tip though.
No, that makes sense.
I also like so I take the wee and the poo out every single day, take the wet out. You can deep litter, and that does save a lot of time if you're really busy in the week. I like to take the wee and the poo out, and it means that then you can leave everything banked up along the back throughout the day. So I'm going to leave it banked up, and then later we're going to pull it back down, and that means the mats underneath can dry. So it just makes sure that they've always got a dry bed.
1, 2, 3, go!
Sorry, I've taken my wheelbarrow too far. Right, so I'm going to sweep the dirty bits left at the bottom. This is probably the most satisfying part of
So
knocking out.
satisfying.
And as you can see, it's wet at the bottom, so it just means the mats have a chance to dry before we put the clean bedding back on top, all ready for her later on. So we'll just get all of this out.
What do you think Polly's up to at the moment?
I reckon she's had a roll. She's probably causing chaos with her friends and enjoying the grass. She loves her time in the field. I think it's really good for them. Yeah, Polly loves her time in the field, and I think it's really good for their brains just to be able to enjoy life in the field.
Have fun with their friends.
Yeah, and it definitely makes her ridden work better. She's more concentrated, more chilled out, and overall so much better in her body. So yeah, I think turnout was really important all year round, even in the rain. Need a cup of tea.
Oh yeah, I would love a cup of tea.
Oh, all done. I have done all the hard graft, so Alex can empty the wheelbarrow. It's a bit of a trek to the muck heap.
Try to avoid all the potholes.
Yeah, Alex's turn for some manual labour. I'm sure I'll take over halfway because it is a bit of a trek. Who can spot Polly? Polly! She's having a little sleep. She's having a doze. She looks very happy out there though, doesn't she?
So Polly is all mucked out, so we're just going to get her hay nets filled and ready for later.
She's got all of this yummy hay in here.
Gonna give Polly a little surprise for when she comes in. A little carrot.
Give her water bucket a scrub. Not too grubby, just a bit of remaining hay.
We're going to fill that up for her. While that's filling up, I'm just going to grab her feed bucket so we can wash them out. Lovely and clean.
Right,
Cool.
we're gonna carry this together because it's a bit heavy.
I'm facing the wrong way. Right.
Tonight, perfect. So Polly is all mucked out for the day. So we've left her bed up and then we are gonna go to work.
Unfortunately, we can't spend all day with Polly, but we are going to spend the day filming some other really exciting content for you.
So stay tuned for that. We will see you later when we come back this afternoon to ride her and put her to bed.
So we have just got back to the yard and we're going to go get Polly in, and Kirsty's going to take her for a little hack.
Yay! Right, I'm going to try and not fall over because we have had a very wet January. Hopefully February will be a little bit nicer for us. And of course Polly is at the furthest corner she could possibly be. Just make us walk through the mud. Are you all right back there, Alex?
Yeah, I'm good. Just try not to fall over.
One of us is going to go at some point. Polly!
She's had a fun day in the field.
Yeah, she's probably going to be very muddy because she loves to roll in the mud. Just so we have a bit more extra quality time with her. Grooming. I can't even see her.
Can you spot Polly?
So Polly is really lucky because she is in a massive herd and they are all best friends. So she has a great time out here.
Lucky girl.
Can anyone spot Polly yet? She is hiding.
Hi, Polly.
Hey, Poles. You had a good day? Oh, she's not too muddy. Have you had a roll? Hey, Poles. Hello. You had a good day? She's got a bit of a muddy face, but I don't think she's too bad, considering how wet it is out here. Hello. Come on then. Back through the mud. Good girl. So we're gonna go for a hack and I'm hoping the weather is gonna hold off. It's very grey, but it's not too bad. So we're gonna give her a quick groom. Thankfully, she's only got a little bit of mud on her, so it shouldn't take too long. And then we will tack her up and go for a hack. The evenings are a little bit lighter now, so it means after school her sharers can come and ride and it works really well. We've definitely gotten through the worst part of the winter. So fingers crossed it's just gonna get nicer and nicer.
Oh, we're being followed.
Oh, hello.
Oh.
Good girl, Polly. Now that is a grubby pony. I am so glad I am not grooming her. Polly, you're a very good girl actually. She makes you look very clean.
Straight to the hay.
She loves her hay. Perfect.
Good girl.
Good girl. Right. Right, so I'm going to take her rug off, but I might leave it on her bum just to keep her warm because she has been clipped. So I will leave it on her bum, fold it back. Thankfully, she is very clean. Just got a bit of mud in her mane and on her neck where she didn't have a neck on. So it's not too bad. She's got all of this fluff coming out. Spring is on the
Spring's
way. go. Try and get this mud off of her face. Been using the mud as a bit of a pillow, Polly. Good girl.
So what's Polly going to be up to for the next few weeks?
So February half term is coming up. So we've got some arena hires planned, which is going to be really fun. And she's also going to an Eventers Challenge, and we're hoping she's going to love it because she's been to a few shows and she's been such a good girl. So we've got an Eventers Challenge planned. She loves going to a party. She's so keen to go out and about. So we're going to try and have a really fun-filled half term. But if you've got any ideas, let us know what you want to see her do. We've got a few plans. I'm not going to give too much away. Right, I need to sort that mane out because it is grubby.
Grubby mane.
Might just
Good girl.
try and get some of this grub out. ASMR. Right, that looks a bit better, Paul.
Beautiful.
Needs a trim, Polly. Look how thick her mane is. She's got so much mane.
Yeah.
She will look really cute, plaited up. Some summer shows. She's like, yeah.
Good girl. She's
girl.
so cute.
She's a good girl. There you go. Perfect. Right. Sort this tail out. Oh. Nice. Nice, Polly. So I think this might need a bath. So what do you think of a spring tidy up? Tested us with this one today, hasn't she? Good one, Polly. I will do my best. Very muddy feet. So this is my hands before. Let's have a look at what they're going to look like after. So they're not going to be this clean, I don't think. Her feet are fairly clean, so that's good.
Not her legs though.
No, not her legs. Ugh. Nice. Go. Go. That's the after. Yay! So I'm going to tack Polly up because we're going to go for a hack. The evenings are much lighter now, so it means that I can ride at the end of the day. And I have put her in purple today because I think purple is such a nice colour on her. She looks really cute. So I'm going to pop my high vis on because we always need to wear high vis when we go out hacking. And then I can get her bridle on and we can go. There we are.
She's just putting more and more in her mouth.
She's like, must stuff my face as much as possible.
You get as much in before I'm taken away. So.
Polly is playing a game of how much hay can I get in my mouth before I go for my hack. And I think she's winning. It's impressive, Polly.
God.
Good girl. But I'm afraid we need to go, my love. Right, come on, Paul. Go straight. So we are ready to go. Polly is raring to go. So I will see you later.
Have fun.
Bye.
So Kirsty has just gone for her hack, so I'm going to do a really helpful job and sweep the yard while she's out. Kirsty and Polly are still out on their hack, so I'm just going to bring Polly's bed down for this evening. Oh no, I'm going to over fiddle. All done.
We're back.
How was it?
She was such a good girl. She's so keen. Back to her hay. Good girl. So I'm going to untack Polly now, and then we're going to get her ready for bed. We obviously mucked her out this morning. We'll wait a little while before we give her her dinner. Put her in her pyjamas and we'll say goodnight. She was such a good girl on our hack. We had a really nice long walk, obviously lots of trotting, and we also had a really nice canter. Yeah, I did put the GoPro on, so we got some really nice footage of that as well. Put her pyjamas on because she's gonna get a bit wet because it's starting to drizzle now. And take her tack off. And go. So excited for the sun to come out. It's been a very long winter. Got her pyjamas.
More purple.
Polly loves her purple, and I think we do as well.
Oh, she looks so good. It matches her head collar as well.
So cute. We've actually managed to keep this rug fairly clean, and I have no idea how we've managed to do it, but not complaining.
She's going to be so cosy.
She is. I love putting them in their pyjamas at night. It's so satisfying. Go. You look so gorgeous.
She hasn't looked up from her hay once.
She honestly loves it so much. Right, Poles, you ready for bed? Right, so now Polly is ready for bed. I'll sort myself out.
So we're just making Polly's dinner for tonight and also her breakfast for tomorrow morning, so that we don't need to make it up in the morning because she gets a little bit impatient when she knows breakfast is on the way. So she just has a scoop of chaff and a scoop of balancer in each one, and then a little bit of water, and she absolutely loves it. So I'll put her breakfast aside for tomorrow and give her her dinner now. Polly, dinner time. Good girlie. There you go. Good girl. Polly is all settled for the night. She's lovely and cosy. She's got her dinner. Thanks so much for watching and see you in our next video.
Bye.